Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Icewind Dale. This is Big Los, and we're in Labelas Tower in the Fortress of the Severed Hand. We just came here from a bridge from another tower, and we were actually supposed to go to the top of that tower and defeat all of the ghost elves that were in there in order to get a part for an astrolabe. But before we go back and do that, we have the opportunity to go up a level.
Very well.
So why don't we do that? Also, I was able to rest in this room, so I did that, and then I put on all the buffs off camera. What do we have here? Custhantos. Alright, let's talk to him.
Well met.
Shh. If you wish to remain, then stay quiet. You are in a place of knowledge and learning. I am Custhantos, caretaker of this library. I hope you don't take offense to this, but who in their right mind would come to this forsaken hellhole to check out a book? While I know that people all over the realms have varied tastes when it comes to beauty and art, you obviously have the tastes of one raised in the dark side of a centaur's ass. How can you make such a remark after viewing the glory and splendor of the Hand of the Seldarine? The elves in the lower levels seem pleased to live in this hellhole. Perhaps no one has told you, Custhantos. The Hand lies in ruins, and its people are shattered remnants of their former selves. Haven't you noticed something different about yourself? I have several stacks of books that I need to attend to. Perhaps you should return when your hallucinations have faded away. Good day. Let's try to talk to him again.
Well met.
Show me what books you have. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Keep quiet in here. This is a place of knowledge. Feel free to look through the library. Let me know if you find what you are looking for, if something interests you. Oh man, oh man, we have like a ton of books here. I like to read Worship in the Hand. I hope we don't have to read all of these. This would be bad. How about Mythal Theory? I like to read Mythal Theory. May you learn everything it has to offer. Was there another book you wanted to examine? Yes. How about Ancient Lore of Labelas Tower? No. Lore of the Blade Singers. Nothing sounds interesting right now. I'll come back later. So, did we get a book? Yeah, Mythal Theory. Alright, let's check it out. By Shend and Melka. Aside from the High Mages, none are certain about the true nature of mythals, no matter how well versed they are in ancient elven lore of old or current debates on magical theory. Many agree that a mythal is alive and is a huge web of magical forces woven together by magic and the life forces of the casters. The mythal is believed to be sustained by the natural mechanisms within and around it, from the wind to the current of a brook or a temperature shift from the energy of sunlight. Yada yada yada. Given the ties to life in Faerun, mythals can hardly be common wizardry, no matter what may have been said in the past. The mythals and their magic are tied directly to the weave, the source of all Taurillian magic. That's nice. Anything else interesting in here? You know what? We might need one of those books for a puzzle later. But I can't think of one right now that we need, so we're just going to go up a level. That book on the Mythal Theory, we could probably give that to Auric for some XP. Hey, it's Larrel. Gelarith. Hey, Larrel.
Free my people. Astrolabe. Worlds. Twirls.
We have finally found you. We need your help to use the Heartstone gem.
Free my people. Astrolabe. Worlds. twirls.
I guess we can fight him, but we'd probably get more XP if we repair the astrolabe. Let's see what we need to return at a later time. Farewell. What about this guy, Gelarith?
Well met.
Blasted machine, I'll never get her fixed. Might I ask what's wrong with her? Can't you see she's broken? I can't power her up until her missing pieces are replaced. What missing pieces? I have no time to talk to those mechanically ignorant. Find me a piece that fits or stay out of my way. Maybe we do have a piece that fits.
Well met.
God, this infernal machine will never be fixed. I removed this piece from an undead shadow within the hand. It looks like it's part of that machine. Let me see. Well, send me to the abyss. You might be right. If you find any more pieces, let me know. Otherwise, check back with me after I've put the part in. I found this piece in one of the war rooms. It might be able to help you. Let me see. Well, send me to the abyss. You might be right. It's the same thing you said before. I'll check back with you after you put it together. Farewell. Alright, so we need to get another piece. Is there anything here? Anything else? I don't see anything. Alright, let's go back to that one tower. The one that we came from. Now that we know how to get here. Alright, well, that's good news. And we still have one other tower that we have to explore. Alright, where is the exit? Oh, we're standing right by it. Alright, there we go. Go back to the... I believe it's the Solonor Tower. Cross this bridge over here. And we have to go to the top. Okay. So that goes down, but we want to go up. I think we've explored this table. Let me just double check. I'm not 100% sure, but we probably did. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Alright, let's go up into seemingly another battle with a hopelessly large number of elves. I guess not? Is there a table here? Whoa, what just happened? Oh, there's a wraith spider here. Okay, well, we're going to grab the ruby, the essence, the plank. Hippogriff Riders of the Hand. That was one of the books that librarian had. Stationed atop Sheverash Tower are the proud hippogriffs of the Seldarine's Hand. Along with their riders, these mounts serve primarily as scouts, but are sometimes used for missions requiring the utmost of speed. Both rider and mount are trained rigorously to work as a team. Upon hatching, hippogriffs are domesticated to be used as mounts. They are trained in what to eat, various combat routines involving aerial and ground attacks, and to respond to the commands of its rider. The riders are educated in the ways of grooming and caring for its mount, how to work effectively with his hippogriff, and also in the ways of aerial and ground combat. Wait a minute, I think I just read that part. As a unit, they have proven excellent aerial support in our ground battles and are a proud symbol of the Seldarine. Okay, we'll take it. Alright. So we have some spiders here that just spawned after we examined this table at the top. Let's attack the spiders.
Now! Strike swiftly!
Let's have you
We
get
won't
some
both
sneak
walk
attacks.
away from this.
And I guess we'll have you come over here and haste everybody.
Yes, of course.
What happened? Did we have a spell failure? No, you didn't cast it because I wasn't, I guess, watching you. You needed supervision, that's it.
Now,
alright, let's
strike
get around
swiftly.
here and attack these spiders. doesn't look like we took any damage either. Well, we only got 14 XP for those things, no treasure bags. Alright. So, let's go down. Wait a minute, would you like to go down the stairs? No, thank you. Why, what else can we do up here? Yes, I'd like to go down. Walk down the stairs to the room below. Really? Well, that's the first time we've had a message like that. So I believe that's all of the enemies that we were supposed to destroy. So let's go back down to... what's her name down here? And get that other piece to the astrolabe. Oh great, where did she go? Is she wandering around here somewhere? Well, this is troubling. This is where we were supposed to meet her. And I know this is where we're supposed to meet her because we haven't opened this door to go back down. I wonder where she is. Okay, I'm going to go try to find that elf, and then once I do, I'll meet you back here. Alright, we're back. It turns out the elf's name is Kaylessa. The tower that we are in was not the Solonor Tower, it's the Sheverash Tower. The Solonor Tower is the first tower that we were in. Apparently when I opened up these cells, Kaylessa wandered into them, so now let's talk to her. I see you've returned, adventurers. Kaylessa, your soldiers all fought with great honor. The suffering has ended, and they rest now. I thank you for helping me with one of my last tasks in this realm. Before I give you your reward, I would have you help me one last time. With my soldiers at rest, there is only one thing left for me to do. To join them. I would ask for the honor of dying in battle. Oh, great. Now we have to fight her.
Now! Strike swiftly!
After all, well, not all, but most of my buffs have worn off.
There! There!
So this is our reward, huh? Alright. Well, at least we gained 62 XP from that. Did we gain anything else? Let me check the log here. Well, we did gain 472 XP for completing the quest. Our journal was updated. Ah, that treasure bag must be the item. Alright, so we have some stuff here that we don't know what it is.
Yes?
You have a high lore skill. But you don't know what that is. Ah, Kaylessa's Chainmail Armor. Excellent. It's +3. It gives 10% immunity to cold damage, 10% immunity to... Wait a minute. Does this stack? Is this 20%? Why is it listed twice? Gives you a +1 to dex. That's very good. Wait a minute. The base armor class is 0. What's up with this?
What?
Does that mean you can wear this thing?
I am overburdened. Perhaps you should bear some of my load.
It's not listed as light armor. Let's see what happens to the AC when we equip this. 24, 24. Well, I don't know. It's exactly the same. And we get resistance to cold 15. What about if we give this to you?
Yes.
AC drops. Because real chainmail actually gives you more of a bonus.
Stay close.
What about you?
And step where I step.
AC is exactly the same. Interesting. Oh yeah, we have this.
Everyone, follow me!
Oh, we already have that spell.
Stay close. And step where I step.
Well, that's definitely better armor.
Yes.
What about you? You have an AC of 23 with this. Oh, your AC is probably going to drop if you equip this. No, it's the same because we're using improved mage armor. Okay, so this is what I think is going on here.
What?
You have an AC bonus of +4 due to mage armor. It'll be +3 with this without anything. So whether we equip this or this, it's still going to be the same with mage armor. So we'll just have it right now. It actually kind of looks better than a robe. Plus our dex goes up by 1 point, which is kind of good. Alright.
You just follow me and stay
Alright,
close.
so we need this piece of broken machinery. Give that to you.
Fall in behind me
We
here.
need to get rid of some stuff. There's this robe. Maybe we can give that to you. It weighs about 5 pounds. Wonder what we can get rid of here. Alright, I'm gonna manage my inventory. I'm gonna be back in a second. Okay, I dumped some of the books from Sanjay's inventory to Kara. That freed up some space. Also, we have the Boots of Speed, which cast haste 3 times per day. That means we don't need to have it prepared as a spell once we equip these things.
What?
Now, you don't have any boots.
Everyone,
You
follow
just
me!
follow
You don't have any boots.
What?
And stay
And you don't have any
close.
boots.
Everyone, follow me!
You already have the Boots of Many Paths, which cast Displacement, which we really haven't been using, but it's good to have. I say we give these to, probably Frito.
What?
That way he can do something while other people are putting on buffs. Oh, crap. Alright, you know what? I would have to go into another thing of slots over here. Let's give it to Sanjay.
Very well.
But now we need to give another book. We'll give that to you. Oh yeah, we got some
You just
journal
follow
at the end of
me
the last episode. We
and
didn't
stay
read it yet.
close.
It was like somebody's journal. No, where is it?
What?
Where's that journal at?
Perhaps so.
Tending Ivy. No, Great Pottery of Lurian.
What?
Yeah, it started with an E. What was the name of it? Not sure, but
Yes?
if I find it later, then I'll read it.
Yes.
Ah, here we go. The Diary of Avene. It's pretty long. So it's come to this: the orc and goblin forces grow stronger with each victory. Where they attain the weapons of the Alliance is still a mystery. But I believe in my heart that it was not through the doors. We have succeeded in stifling their advances, but it won't hold for long. We have taken severe casualties, and our forces are dwindling rapidly. Negotiations are over with our former friends. We are now in open conflict with them. As much as I love my father, I blame him for this. Ever since we found the weapons in the Horde's possession, Father has been completely irrational. Any discussions had with our former friends ended in bitter accusations and resentment. He adamantly believes that the dwarves betrayed us and listens to nothing they have to say in their defense. Am I the only one who sees that both sides are going to die horribly if this continues? Father does not see reason in putting aside hostilities with the dwarves, so that we may unite against our common enemy. I spoke to him of going Dorn's Deep to approach our old friends. He lashed out at me in anger and sent me out of the astrolabe. I now make preparations to leave home and ride to Dorn's Deep myself. I know in my heart what must be done, and this is the only way. Perhaps I have more of my father's stubbornness than I thought. Huh. A little bit of backstory. Oh, we're really close to leveling up, too. That's good.
Fall in.
Alright, so we have these boots of speed. It's going to be haste that we're going to be putting on. We don't need haste here anymore. So, in light of that, we're going to do, I guess, another improved mage armor. Alright.
What?
So your AC is 23 without mage armor. Okay.
Yes.
So we might as well rest here. Oh, we can't rest here. Well, when we get back to... When we get back to Labelas Tower, I guess we'll rest. You know what? I might as well go back downstairs and rest. So, you know what? Let's not go back to Labelas Tower just yet. We have a whole other tower to explore. Why not do that? We're already over 20 minutes into this video already. We can rest here.
Hi.
You mind if we rest here? Sure. Alright, we got all of our spells back.
Yes.
You have to put some of those buffs on.
Very well.
Alright. Where is this last tower at? It's down here. The Solonor Tower. This way. What are you doing? I'm guessing that
Yes?
this didn't work.
What?
There it goes. Okay. Now we can put on some buffs. Let's put on Stone Skin. Mirror Image Shield, Protection from Mythal. Oh, I forgot to take off Mage Armor. Silly me. Alright, well, let's do Stone Skin and Improved Mage Armor. And Stone Skin on Kara.
You just follow me.
You do Shield of Faith.
What?
You do these.
Your dig to X.
Alright.
Your dig to X.
If I must.
And I think we're almost done here. Alright, let's go on up. There we go, to another tower. Maybe we'll find another piece. Danaini. Oh, we got a bunch of statues here to look at, too. This statue once represented an elven god, but now stands in ruin and decay. What about that one? Same? 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 Same. Okay, they all say the same thing when you click on them. Planter. This garden has been well taken care of regardless of its harsh living environment. What's its light source?
Hello there.
I will not permit you to desecrate this tower. Stay away. I don't want to fight you. Just leave. Calm down. We have no intention of desecrating this tower. Tell me, who are you? My name is Danaini. Danaini. I'm a priestess of the hand. What used to be the hand. As you can see, there isn't much left of it. And what remains is a horrid travesty of what we once held sacred. What happened to the hand? The hand of the Seldarine was once a proud achievement of the Artel Kassir. Out of the raw harshness of the cold, we carved a beautiful elven citadel where we prospered for many centuries. During that time, we were in constant war with the Dark Horde that plagued the area. In the end, the Dark Horde began to overwhelm us, and in a desperate plan to save what was left, Larrel cast the mythal that cursed us all. What can you tell me about Larrel and the mythal? Larrel was our leader, one of the most respected wizards of the Hand. He was the one responsible for building the Hand of the Seldarine centuries ago. After its creation, the Artel Kasir lived in a state of growth and prosperity, turning the surrounding area into fertile lands and crafting magical items of exceptional power. We made a proud monument to the elven way of life. Then what happened? Soon after, we found ourselves in a war with the Dark Horde. Vicious orcs and goblins who wanted nothing more than to destroy everything we held dear. The war with them raged for many decades. Towards the end, the Dark Horde was beginning to overrun us. Desperate, Larrel cast the mythal in hopes of bringing us salvation. Instead, he brought annihilation. Mythal? Is that some sort of enchantment? The mythal is a powerful spell from ancient and almost forgotten elven lore. It creates a living force that embodies the area it is cast on. Sustaining itself on the natural processes of the environment, it can be bestowed with powers to enhance its protective nature. And the mythal was intended to protect the Hand from the Horde. Yes. When we faced the grim reality that we were losing, we had to buy time to receive reinforcements from our brothers and sisters in the south. Larrel devised a desperate plan to save us. He intended to lay a mythal down on the Hand that would prevent any of the Dark Horde from entering. What happened then? Even with our swords striking swift and our arrows hitting true, our defenses were being breached. We held out for a week before our last line of defense was broken. As the Dark Horde began ascending our towers and cutting down the last of the elven defenders, a shroud of light engulfed the Hand. We had succeeded in buying Larrel time with our lives. The mythal had been cast. What went wrong? At the time, we thought Larrel had released our salvation. Instead, he damned us all. Something went terribly wrong with the spell. Every living thing in the surrounding land and inside the Hand itself was drained of its life essence, almost to the point of death. Our people and our attackers became as shades, driven mad by the life that was taken from them. Even worse, the energies of the mythal took those who had died and brought them back as undead. You say all living things were driven mad when they became shades, yet you could still speak to me. Why? A few of us maintain our sanity and some semblance of who we were. Cursed, as we are powerless to do anything to change it, or to put any of our brothers and sisters to proper rest. A sad tale indeed, Danaini. Could you speak of your time here as a priestess? I was one of the younger acolytes of the Hand. During the days when the Hand was still in its glory, I spent most of my time here. As you can see, this level of Solonor Tower was our shrine to our gods. Here is where the elves of the Hand spent some of their free time worshipping. What are the other priests in this tower? As with everyone in the Hand, when Larrel cast the mythal, we were drained of our life essence and transformed into this blasphemous state of existence. Except for myself, the priests now haunt the upper levels of the Solonor Tower, completely void of soul and consciousness. They are condemned to live this way unless someone could put them to rest. You're asking me to kill the priests? You would not be killing them. They are already dead. Please, I beg you. I would do it myself if I could. In this ghastly form, I am powerless to bring them peace. All I ask is that you grant them the eternal rest they deserve after being condemned for so long. We can ask for a reward? Alright. They must be laid to proper rest. I will do as you ask. Thank you for listening to my desperate plea. Please make it as quick and painless as possible. Well, that's not going to happen. Return to me when it is done. I will return to Danaini. Alright, let's go on up and take care of the problem. I wonder what my buffs were off. What do we have here? footlocker, huh? I bet you we're going to have some spawning enemies, so let's cast haste.
You will
I knew it.
regret that.
We got a bunch of acolytes and clerics.
If I must.
Alright, let's roast these guys. Alright, how about... let's roast him. I want you to silence this guy.
Yes, of course.
Go into stealth mode and attack him.
Well, of course I can do that.
You're attacking, but... did you cast silence? Or what? Well, we got some more over here that we could probably launch a fireball at. No, not that one. How about we do an arc of lightning on these over here?
Quietly. Our quarry
Uninjured, huh?
More lambs to
Because
the
you
slaughter.
didn't cast it. You need supervision.
My steel
Nice.
strike true.
Alright, well that only got 2 of them, so maybe we should do a firebrand. We have a fairly large area to work with here. How about right there?
Yes, of course.
Before my righteous wrath!
Oh my goodness, looks like we had prayer or something cast. How about we go into stealth mode?
We won't both.
Whoa, that was a lot of damage. How did that happen? Evelyn, that was really powerful magic that you cast and killed everybody with. Don't be stuck. Alright, they're dead. 75 gold pieces and a potion. We have a footlocker over here. We have Cure Serious Wounds, a Water Star Gem. We'll sell that. Let's put this all the way down. An unidentified Warhammer.
Yes.
What do you make of it? It's a +2 Warhammer, and it does 1 electrical damage. Probably fetch some good money. Alright, let's go up a level.
What?
What is wrong with you?
Hmm?
Alright, well we can cast haste again too if we need to. Because he doesn't have stone skin, Fredo's the only one who was taking damage. Looks like we have
What?
some more spawning guys who are gonna appear in here. So we're gonna do that, and
Yes.
you're gonna put displacement on Fredo. Where's that?
Yes.
Why don't you try like a lesser restoration on
Bonaparte.
Fredo?
Very well.
Fall before my righteous wrath!
Greater heroism, cure serious wounds. And we have some more acolytes.
Perhaps so.
So why don't you come in and
regret that.
attack?
Will require a mere fraction of my power.
You know what? Why don't we... I don't want to damage these things. Why don't we just have you come up and take whatever's in here?
I rid the world of you!
I guess we're not going to find out what's in there.
Hellhound!
Alright. So we have these guys, and we really need to take care of them. So, how about right there? You're not really doing anything, are you? Why don't we try silencing them? Right there.
Damn your eyes!
You are completely surrounded. It's too bad you don't have, like, combust or something. Maybe I should have prepared that. We do have this. This could make them fall down. I guess it didn't want to cast that. Alright, let's cast this. Oh yeah, defensive casting.
Yes, of course.
What's wrong with you?
More lambs to
Paralyzed.
the slaughter.
That's horrible. Alright, we need some more stealth mode. Alright, Evelyn, do something, will you? Since you're silenced. Hey! We leveled up. Excellent. Is there someone else here? No, they're dead.
Fall in behind me here.
Alright, where's this treasure bag? I'm standing on it. Globe of Invulnerability. We need to hold on to that for Evelyn. Unfortunately, she doesn't have... Oh, I must have blown up whatever that was. 100 gold pieces. Potion of Speed. Piece of broken machinery.
I am overburdened.
Oh, great.
Perhaps you
Yes?
should bear some of my load.
Yes?
Let's see if you know what this is. You don't know what it is. Let's cast Identify on it. Elven Chainmail of the Hand +3. It's some more armor that doesn't confer any bonus. It's +3, gives you 10%. We need it cold, we're gonna sell it. It's like a robe. However, this robe is better. I wonder if we get rid of the mythal, if it will become material. It'll become actual chainmail instead of being a robe. You hold on to it.
What?
Alright, and this thing, how heavy is this? 5 pounds. That's interesting. What about this one? 25 pounds. Ah. Alright. Much better. So what are you suffering from? Are you cursed or something? Must be some sort of curse. I wonder if it'll stay after we rest. So let's level up. Alright, Sanjay. What level are you? 7, 8, 9. So you're going to be level 10. Sacred Fist, our first Sacred Fist level. Okay, so this... What does this do? This is why we took the cleric level for this. And we're going to get more spells in that cleric level. Alright, so for level 10, we put 5 into spellcraft. Make that 9, and then 1 into tumble. And that's it. And we take the Sacred Fist spell casting class for cleric. What is this? We get a +1 AC bonus. At the first level, when unencumbered and wearing light or no armor, you get +1. Okay, so our AC goes up. The Sacred Fist class level stack with his monk levels for the purpose of determining his unarmed damage. Okay, that's great. Sacred Fist, fast movement. If the Sacred Fist has levels of monk, his Sacred Fist level stacks with the monk level for purposes of determining monk speed. Sacred Fist has no levels of monk, it gains the equivalent of monk speed at 3rd level, and it progresses identically to the 3rd level monk. Okay, that's great. Sacred Fist Code of Conduct. A member of the Sacred Fist Order refuses to use any weapon. If forced to break this holy vow, Sacred Fist take a -8 penalty to attack rolls on all armed attacks. Well, that sucks. That means we're going to have to get rid of all of our weapons. We're going to have to sell them all. So our AC is now 27, which is pretty good. And we get some more spells. Alright. So maybe I should do magic weapon. Give myself a +1. That might help. Wait a minute, where are my cantrips? Or my horizons, I should say, for... My horizons are gone. Oh, there they are.
Perhaps so.
Alright, next. Frito. Alright. Frito, the Master Bleeder. You're also going to be level 10, and that's a rogue level, right? 4, 8, 9, so 10 is a rogue level. Alright. Next. Skills. At level 10, you're going to do 2 into bluff to... Makes it 11. It's supposed to be 13, but I took 2 of those points and put them into disable. We're going to put 2 more into disable and make that 12. It's supposed to be 10. We're going to put 2 into hide. 2 into move silently. 2 into open lock, and that's going to be 11. 2 into search. 2 into spot and 2 into tumble. Alright. Next. Sneak attack goes up. Excellent. Next is Evelyn. Evelyn, your level 10 is a wizard. Alright, so your skill points at level 10, concentration. Diplomacy, even though we're not using conversation skills, heal. Really? Hide. Move silently. And 1 into spellcraft. That's it. Oh, we get 2 spells at level 5. Maybe we should do this Big Bees. No? What's a good one for level 5? Maybe I'll go back to level 4. I mean, Wall of Fire I could probably do. Bestow Curse. How about Remove Curse? Oh, I have Remove Curse. Never mind. I might have to prepare that. This one, Vitriolic Sphere. This might be a good one. It's an acid spell. It does 1d4 points of acid damage per caster level. That's pretty good. Plus, if they take damage if they fail a reflex save for the next 2 rounds, 64 points of damage in the second round, 3d4 points damage in the third round. This is good for like archers and stuff. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. And let's see, what's another really good one? Mind Fog. Nah. How about Wall of Dispel Magic? We'll do that one. Good debuff spell. Alright. Last but not least is Kara. Your level 10 is a favored soul. And then you're going to be taking Stormlord right after this level. Now, you don't qualify yet, do you? Not yet. Alright. So you have 5 skill points. At level 10, you're going to do Concentration. You're going to do Search. You're going to do Spellcraft. Spot and Tumble. Okay. Ah, we picked 3 spells for level 3. And 1 for level 2. So what are we picking for level 2? According to this, it could be Bear's Endurance, it could be Darkness, or Living Undeath. Probably Bear's Endurance. Alright, in 3rd level, Cure Serious Wounds, of course, that's a great one. Magic Circle Against Alignment, that's another good one. I'm going to pick that one. And Prayer. Or Mass Aid, which one? I think they both last about the same time. Mass Aid is 60 seconds per level. That's more than Prayer. Prayer is only like 6 seconds per level. Okay, Mass Aid it is. Good buff spell there. And then we have a Magic Circle Against Alignment. That will be protection from evil for everybody. And it lasts for an hour per level. Excellent. The reason I like protection from evil is that it prevents you from being affected by mind-affecting spells from evil characters, which is extremely important because there's a spell called Confusion, which really sucks. Alright, so that's it. Alright, so we leveled up, and we're ready to go up to the top of this tower, clear out the rest of the clerics in here, and then we'll return to Larrel with the pieces of broken machinery and fix his astrolabe, and then maybe he'll finally tell us how to use the Heartstone gem. So, what will he tell us about it? Find out next time. This is Big Lo signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and Tango Umandia.